Hello, good morning and welcome. It's just after 9 o'clock and it's Friday the 4th of August. So first Friday of the month and we've got non-farm payrolls at 1:30 GMT. If anybody wants to join, we've got a page, Forex Professional Trading. It's on Facebook. If anybody wants to join that, I'll flag you in and make you a member because it's a closed group. All right. So we start with the AUD Japanese yen. We have a short on here, a divergence of 11.3 to 1. That's between the Australian dollar and the Japanese yen. It's a change in ratios. I've got a trade in here at the top and I've got a stop loss just behind it. And we're looking for this to fall down. We've had a little bit of a green candle this morning. Nothing much to worry about. It's still making a nice move down. We did bounce off the 50 on the RSI yesterday, and I was expecting a bit of a rebound after yesterday's long short candle. Right, moving on. Pound New Zealand dollar. Yeah, well, we had weakness in the pound yesterday. We're about at entry this morning. I'm expecting this to make moves up. This should be quite a nice trade. We have a divergence of 7.8 to 1 long. So this should be a nice trade for us. Yeah. Euro GBP. Well, the weakness in the pound yesterday, and we're not far from entry this morning. A slightly green candle there. We've had a divergence on the candle chart between the candles and the RSI. We've made fresh higher highs. This should be a good short from this level. We've gone through the resistance at 0.9, so we'll see how that goes. But this from here, there's a lot of potential in the market short, and we've got a divergence of a 2.99, more or less 3 to 1 short on this pair. USD Mexican peso. Well, the peso is starting to fall off quite nicely. Even though we had a fall in the dollar, it didn't make much of an impact the last couple of days. And I'd like to see this pair go through the resistance at 17.9. So that's virtually like 18. So I'd like to see that broken and break above, so as we can start making fresh moves, fresh highs, and also above the 50 on the RSI. We've got a long ratio of 2.75 to 1, but we have had extreme short ratios on this. So that long ratio is maybe a bit more important. It gives it a bit more power. USD Japanese yen. Well, I was expecting this to have a little bit of a rebound after the long trail down. I thought we'd pop back up. Maybe going to make a lower low first. We'll see. I actually got out of that trade because I thought it was going to come back. But yeah, we're below the 50, well below it on the RSI. Coming up to the 30.9, but it's a little bit flat this morning. I think I will observe this. If it makes a lower low, I'm still happy, but if it pops back up, then I look at that as a selling opportunity. So we'll see what happens. There's so many good trades at the moment, you don't have to put yourself out for one that's not in a particularly good position. USD CAD, lot of upside to this. We've broken through the trend line. We've broken through the trend line on the RSI. We've sort of got a little bit of a curve at the moment because we've got the fall in the dollar yesterday. We've got the non-farm payrolls today. We'll see what unfolds with that. And the weakness we've got is just prior to the non-farm payrolls. but we've only got to make 100,000 jobs a month, and that's the new jobs that are needed to keep the unemployment rate at what it is at the moment. We'll see how that goes. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. We've had a couple of days of a little bit of strength, not a lot, but we did have quite a big fall. I'm looking for this to break lower. We flatted out on the RSI. Yeah, we've got a short ratio of 6.56 to 1. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at the commitment of traders on this tonight. But this is just going down. It's just playing with us a bit at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you again tomorrow. Cheers.